Yo, what's up everybody? How's it going? Today we're playing Rogue Monster Rush, which is a roguelike tower defense tile laying thing. It's a bit of a weird one, but that's exactly why we're playing it today. This game is already out. It released in February this year, although it wasn't particularly successful. It's got 47 reviews on Steam, although 95% of them are positive. And having played a total of 10 minutes of it myself, I can see why. This game looks really interesting and really cool. And that's why I thought it would be a great candidate for today. So you can see I'm currently level 7. You can see that up here. You level up as you play. I've played exactly one run and died very, very quickly. But that's because I think this is a game that puts a lot of emphasis on permanent upgrades. I'm not gonna get into the permanent upgrades though. Let's do another first run together where we will die and then we will start working our way through the permanent upgrades. And that's the plan. Right, so let's get into it. Oh, I should also mention I did get this game for free through Keymailer, which is like a platform for content creators where you can request keys for games, or some companies will just kind of make keys available and so on. And that's how I got access to this game. So I didn't buy it, but I also was not asked to say anything specific or anything like that. I'm not really in direct contact. And I think that's how most of this is going to be handled, by the way. Like, buying a new game every week is going to be a little bit expensive, so I will try to avoid that. But I will not take anything, you know, like any sponsorship in the way of like play this game and then be nice to it or anything like that. That's not gonna happen, because I feel like that kind of goes against the point of this, which is to talk about the games and figure out what they're about and so on. Anyways, sorry, getting a little bit distracted immediately. Let's do a run. So we have Baumi. Yeah, Baumi. That's how you say that. Sorry, I'm just getting distracted here. Grass, and then difficulty normal, 2 lanes, no mods, 100% experience, and then there's a bunch more stuff there. Egg monsters, then we can select our party. I will leave it at default for now. And then we go into the map. And the cat is screaming. Oh, okay, alright, the cat is being let out. So, here we go. This is our base. And we can kind of scroll around. There's a little skull down there. I assume we will have to fight that. There's some chests over here. And we have 2 lanes. So you can see there's 1 lane here, there's 1 lane there. We can click here to expand and move into that direction. If we do that, you can see we get access to a tile like this. Now we can circle this tile around. Although there isn't really much of a point with this one in particular. We can also check down here. We get the same tile. Now, I'm not entirely sure how that is determined. Oh, yes, here in the bottom right corner. I'm going to need to move myself. Apologies. So in the bottom right corner, you can see this is the tile that we currently have and that we currently can lay. So I will just kind of put this here because I would like to go over there. There's a bunch of chests. And as soon as I do that, enemies are going to start spawning in. Now, they spawn from over here. So I can now put down towers. For example, this guy. And this guy will just kind of attack them. It's a tower defense, you get it. I don't think I really need to explain the concept of tower defenses all that much. If an enemy gets to our base, we lose a life. Very straightforward. And here's our next tile. Now, unfortunately, I cannot put this tile, this next one, over here. And that's because you first need to kind of build out the 2 lanes at least once. Afterwards we get to pick, but right now we don't. Now we eventually probably want to go down here. I don't know, I haven't made it that far yet. There's also another chest area to discover over there. But I think it makes sense to just kind of work towards this bottom area right away. So let's do that. And then we can put down another little thing. Probably here makes sense. And now we're getting attacked from 2 sides, as you can see. And we also have a little bit more money. So I could put this here probably. There you go. Just a guy that has a lot of attack speed. And I guess I have another one with a lot of attack speed over here. So we're getting attacked from 2 sides. The further we build out a lane, the more enemies are going to come from there. And this is our next tile, which is actually perfect for this. Because that will attach over here and give us access to these resources. And I think that's definitely what we want to do. And then we immediately need to worry about putting down stuff. So we'll put down one of you. And this is a treant. This guy applies some slowing effects, which I think are generally very useful. In tower defenses, slowing enemies down goes a very, very long way. So yeah, just kind of like shoot these things. I like this game's visuals, by the way. I should probably mention that. I think it's pretty enough, I guess is the way I would put it, right? It like totally works. I like the music. I think the music is very appropriate. And it's just kind of like simple. But I think that simplicity works in its favor. And with that, we should take this guy down. Very good. And with that, we have wave, no lives lost, interest 10%. So it seems we get interest. Now you might wonder, Baumi, it seems like you don't really know that much about this game. Like, have you not gone through the tutorial? It doesn't have a tutorial, which is a little bit annoying. So no, I have not played the tutorial. I would have liked to, but I couldn't. So every 5th shot is a guaranteed critical hit. So that means that our Bat Lazai has now been beefed up and seems a bit more powerful. We also have some spells. We've got a Meteor and a Temporal Rift. Alright, so we can continue building out this way, but I don't know if there is any point to doing that. It doesn't seem like that. We can work our way down there. This is an egg. I'm not sure how the egg works, so I'm just gonna ignore it. And then I guess we just kind of start building towards the bottom here. No, that's terrible. Wait, let's rotate this. This seems fine. Yes, let's do that. And then we can put another Lazai here. I mean, these guys just got a buff, right? Like they are good. Where do we put this? I kind of wanted to be able to attack. Well, it gets increased range and crit if it's high up, it seems. That's pretty good. Alright, seems we've got this side secured. There's more stuff coming from over here. Maybe it's like up to how many lanes there are. So by gathering this, I've made this side more difficult. Again, I'm not entirely sure about the specifics. The game does not make that information available to us. Not very easily, at least. So we will have to figure some stuff out. That's okay. No problem. I do think that games should have tutorials. That's my controversial opinion for today. Alright, we got a little bit of interest, which is good. We can continue building this way, or we can continue building down here. I think down here makes more sense. So I'm just gonna keep going this way. Very nice, very nice. Yes, they are more difficult enemies now. I think I will just put one of these here. I'm trying to keep interest as well. So I'm minimizing how much I build, but I feel like I really gotta build more up here. I'm building primarily Lazai because we have that upgrade, right? It makes them have a guaranteed critical strike, I believe. That seems good. Should we throw a fireball? Got him, I guess. It's got a cooldown. Oh, it's not even that long. Like, that seems perfectly fine to use. I like the little Lazais. Look at them. Although these robot things are beefy. I think we're fine, though. Like, I don't need to use anything more. And the longer this takes, the better, right? Because, well, actually, I don't know how the Meteor interacts with its cooldown properly. Oh, we get an upgrade. I've actually not made it this far yet. So, next room spawn will have a power crystal, get 3 tile rerolls, or instantly receive 100 gold. And for 200 gold, I can reroll it. Let's get a power crystal. That seems fun. Oh, okay. I need to confirm here. All right. So, very good. Next tile. This was what we're looking at. That probably makes sense, yeah? I'm just gonna keep working my way down there. So this cooldown is paused. Let's have a look at the egg. Curious about the egg. Maybe the egg needs to kill enemies near to hatch it. That's a very interesting theory, and I'm interested enough to test it. So I will put down 2 of these here. But we're still gonna build down here. And do we have a... Oh, there's a power crystal. If I build near, it doesn't do anything. I'm not sure what a power crystal does. Population 1 out of 3. Oh, this one is full. So each tile has a limited population of units. that I can, or towers I can build on it. That is interesting. Would be very good information to tell the player. Oh man. That's alright, that's alright. So I don't know what the power crystal does, but I'm happy to kind of like figure that out. I'm assuming this is it. This looks like a crystal. Looks powerful. I'm not sure. I'm actually out of money. We might need to blow this up. And I think over here we're gonna use our slowing field. Because these guys, they push quite a lot of damage. And this is a really good spot for it. Seems to me like we should be using these abilities pretty frequently. They don't have any apparent cost. At least not that I can see. So it seems like a reasonable thing to do. Alright, we're going down here. Can I rotate this in any way that makes sense? Not really. This is kind of an awkward tile. I need to actually go more... I need to go to the right here. Because I feel like if I build this, like... How am I getting over here? It's a little bit hard to tell, but I feel like it's not the correct tile. We need to go around the corner. So let's leave that tile over there. We can build this one downwards. That seems reasonable enough. And it's also nice because I can put this here, which also hits over here, which that's good. That's good. Admittedly, I really should probably be building a couple more just kind of these supporting pieces rather than just my little bad guy. But the bad guy has an upgrade. Oh, yes, you're right. The egg hatched and we got a Farseer. I'm not sure how good it is, but we're definitely clearing stuff up here, so that seems good. So I think you figured it out. Yeah, we needed to kill stuff near the egg. Good, good, good. Good job, chat. Appreciate it. Alright, we kind of keep shooting these things. I love little indie games like this. These like weird little indie games. Not even that weird, right? Like it's actually fairly straightforward. It makes a lot of sense. But this is a game that, from what I can tell, puts a lot of emphasis on permanent progression. So we will have to kind of like wait and see, because you may notice we're gathering experience. And this experience, from what I can tell, doesn't do anything in the run. It's only useful outside of the run. Wait, what happened? Level 2? You guys can level up? Huh. So if they are just alive for long enough, they eventually level up. Interesting. Alright, this tile is a bit spooky, isn't it? It creates additional... Yeah, it creates additional lanes, but I think that's okay. Because it does give us the kind of tile, or it does give us the kind of lane that we're looking for. Probably here's good. And I can put one of you here. And that's it already in terms of money. Nuke this quickly. Probably here. And then up there we are gonna use our slow. I'm not sure how strong the Farseer is, but I'm just gonna assume it's reasonably powerful. Oh, seems like a sensible thing to assume, right? These guys should be upgrading soon, right? Stats 4. So that's good, that's good. I wonder how much stronger these are. Damage 3 to 4. 2 to 3. So like a little bit stronger, I guess. Doesn't seem super crazy or anything like that, but also not bad, not bad, not bad. I'm gonna use a slow here because I think there's more enemies there. So I'm just gonna go ahead and throw another fireball on this one. Although these guys got a lot longer to go, so maybe I should be more worried up here. Oh, this is actually maybe a problem. Okay, there's one left. Oh, don't let me down. No, we are gonna lose a life. Well, you got us. So this side up here is definitely the weaker side right now. But this is kind of getting us into the right direction, so I'm gonna... Why not? Expand? It doesn't want me to build this. Why not? What's the problem? Because it doesn't connect here? It doesn't want there to be a lane here, I assume. Okay. I'm gonna build this. I can't build this here either. Because this also doesn't connect properly over there. This does not work. I can only put this here. Well, I guess that's where it's going then. Alright, put you... New robot discovered. Ooh, I don't like the sound of that. I'm not sure if we want to discover more robots. Can't build anything on this side. These guys are level 5 now. So they evolve once they go past kind of the evolution level, I suppose. Put one here. I mean, honestly, this is looking like we're just dead, right? This top wave is kind of unbeatable, I think. There's a lot of open lanes and they're coming in with a lot of pressure. I mean, I might be able to just kind of throw in my spells really, really aggressively. And luckily this guy upgraded and this treant upgraded as well, so... Who knows, maybe that makes enough of a difference. We've got another temporal rift in a little bit. Yeah, we'll use that immediately. I need to get these to clump up. That's actually really important so that my meteor does a lot of damage. Here. Okay, that was a good hit. I'm not sure if it's enough. We only have 4 life. No, just kill one. Just kill this one. Kill one. No. No. Oh, man. Oh, okay. So, made it to wave 8. We got a whole bunch of experience and that now levels us up. And every time we level up, we gain upgrade points. Yeah, it's gonna be a lot of leveling up because, you know, we've got a lot of experience. So, now we can go back to our menu. Ghost vibes, hello. And now I've got base upgrades and monster upgrades. So I can increase the health pool of my town. Increases the starting gold. Enemies have a 20% chance to drop 2 gold. Yes, I'm buying this. I don't even need to see what else I can buy, but I'm definitely buying that. Increases the chance of power crystal spawns. Increases how many monsters you have in your party. That seems very good as well. Okay. So we've got used some upgrades for that. Reroll next tile 3 times per run. Decreases the turns needed to evolve monsters. That seems very good. Increased frequency of perk card draws. Or grants the ability to clear blocked tiles. And increases the spawn chance of eggs in the wild. Let's get this. That seems very good. Then there are some tier 2 things. Increases interest. These need a lot of upgrades. Spawns an additional treasure item. Allows you to pick the time scale of the combat phase. Now that's kind of annoying that that is an upgrade. Instead of just like something that I should be allowed to do by default, right? Alright, monster upgrades. So here are our friends. These are the evolutions for the different units. And we can get upgrades for them as well. Did we like Lazai? I did kind of like Lazai. I like Treant as well. These are kind of my 2 favorites. I've got a lot of upgrades. So let's maybe just kind of upgrade this guy a little bit. Deals 1% more damage for each consecutive hit on an enemy. Perfect. Every 5th shot is a guaranteed crit. Elevation bonuses for Lazai's crit chance are doubled. These 2% more damage for every enemy within range. Attack speed is increased by 20% anytime an enemy is defeated within range. For each tile away from the base, we get increased crit damage. Has a 20% chance to ignore resistances. And having exactly 2 Lazais on the same tile increases both their range by 20%. That seems fantastic. So we want to have 2 of these. Did I just get everything? Fuck it. Right, let's just get them all. Yeah, we'll make Lazai as good as possible. Important though, we only want 2 of these per tile. And I think like we'll just play Lazai Treant. That's it, don't need anything else. Bramble damage is reduced, but health is doubled. Have no physical resist while on Bramble. Enemies defeating Bramble refills some of its health. Bramble does 20% more damage if there's a Sprouten on the same tile. I'm not doing that. Stunning a Treant immediately heals all of his Bramble. Bramble has a 10% chance to poison enemies. And Treant spawns 1 extra Bramble. So this seems very good. Let's increase the health of it. Poisoning. Let's get this too. We want to just maximize the slowing. Now these coming soon. I don't know if these are like not implemented into the game and they are literally supposed to be coming soon. Because the news here, the latest news, we're on release day. So who knows? Or if these are just things that we aren't allowed to see yet because we haven't played enough. It's okay. We'll just kind of play anyways. So we've got grass. We're going to do normal again. Haven't unlocked anything else. We have some more friends in our party potentially. There's the Farseer. Well, we've got Lazai. Make this the leader. I'm not sure what being the leader does. Oh, leader skill. All monsters gain 10% attack speed. Interesting. And then Treant, slow effects are 50% more effective. Okay. Well, we're gonna stick mostly to Lazai and Treant for now. I don't really need anything else, so I'm just gonna remove everything else from the party for now. I just wanna kind of keep things simple and straightforward for ourselves. And there's also the possibility that we get some bonuses if we play with less options, you know? Alright. There's a treasure island, and then there's an egg and another treasure. Let's go to this one first. Ooh, this is awkward. No, let's not do that. Let's go here. That seems better. And then put a Lazai. Here, that seems good. Put a second one here as well. Oh, I made a mistake. Nope, we're fine. We're fine. Don't worry about it. Alright, we're going down there. Oh, that's perfect, actually. We put one here. Put one here. Very important to remember, we don't want more than 2 of these on a tile. Because as long as there's 2, we get bonuses. But I think right now we don't need more than 2 of them. This seems perfect because it gives us access to this. I mean, this right here would also work, but I think a straight line is much easier to find than one that kind of curves like so. So let's just kind of get that in immediately. This is extra range, but not a huge amount. Seems they are circling around here no matter what, so let's get 2 of them down. Although I might be building too much right now. Let's gather our chest. We've got Death Stare. Isn't that one of the upgrades that we already have? I hope it stacks. Alright, get some money. See, this is what I meant. Perfect. Get some resources. We put one here. And put one here. Good. This up here should be fine, I hope. We definitely want to build some slowers. Probably put it here for now. There we go. We've got the bramble. This is fine. This is handled. This egg is evolving. This egg is somewhat evolving. Good enough. So the boss is over there. Well, seems reasonable enough. Let's just build down, I guess. Oh, that has a lot of openings. I don't like that too much, but that's alright. I've got 500 gold. +1 range. +1 range. Does also benefit from that, so we want to make sure that we're kind of getting that. And we'll put a slower, we'll put a treant over here. Treant is already on this tile. I want to put a treant on this tile. I should be firing my meteors a bunch. So there seems to be some line of sight going on. Oh no, it's just out of range. Never mind. Alright, good, good, good. This is fine. This seems to be fine as well. Now, I don't want to put another one here, but I can put one on this tile. That is pretty important. And then we've got this situation. Oh, this might be a problem. I can't temporal rift them. Oh no. Oh no! Alright, just fireball. We're good. So. This very much looks like the upgrades we already bought. I'm hoping that they stack. We're gonna get the crit damage increases by 5% for each tile away from the base. Oh, this is another big tile with like a lot of exits. Well, I guess we're kind of gonna continue going down there. We're not really able to build up economy, which sucks a tad a little bit. I'll put this here. One over there. Now if I click on this, I'm not entirely sure what that does. Oh, we got Sliver. Hello. Hello, Sliver. Hey, we hatched an egg. It's something. This is slowed. I think we'll slow over there and blast this right here with a meteor. Not yet, not yet. We want to make sure we hit the big boys. Oh, now seems like a good moment. Put down a slow here. That should be enough. Oh, lasers are pretty good. Yeah, we handled it, we handled it. Good, good, good. Okay, so just a straight line, that's nice. Finally something that isn't gonna just kind of keep flooding me. Alright, we'll move that down there. These guys have upgraded, so that's very nice. I can't really... I can put one with +1 range up there. That seems worth it. There's a lot of enemies coming in from there. I need to put another laser. Probably here. This one is full. This one is sort of full. It doesn't have space for more laser eyes because I can only have 2. I mean, I guess I technically can have more, but I don't really want more than 2. We will meteor here. We'll meteor once they get into the brambles, I think. This is fine. Yeah, the upgraded laser eyes are actually a lot stronger. They're like quite a lot stronger. So as long as we just kind of wait, these guys will eventually become much more capable and can probably handle this, so. That's good, that's good. I'm not building up interest though, which I am a bit worried about. This is a number 4 exit one, but that's good. I want to go up here. So we'll grab this. Where do I even build on this one? Probably towards the exit. I don't have any high ground here no matter what I do. I'm just gonna kind of build here. Oh yeah, these guys are really strong now because they're very far away from the base, which is kind of funny. But that is a factor. That is a factor. Did I build anything on this tile yet? No, right? No, nothing yet. This seems good. I'm not building up any economy, and I don't know if that's a problem, right? Like, I'm not building up interest. But for now, that's just gonna be how we play this. I feel like I'm gonna meteor here, even without a slow. That should be alright. Because these guys are upgraded now. Level 2. I mean, we might even get these to level 3. Ooh, that's a problem, isn't it? Isn't it? Oh, we'll give him a slow. I definitely should put a treant over here. I think that would be nice. Oh, this might be a problem. Oh no. Okay, I feel like we're gonna take one hit. Yeah, we're losing one life here. So I actually need to worry more about this side. We're very well reinforced over here. Oh. Mythic egg hatched. Elekid has been unlocked. That's very fun. Wow, that's got a lot of abilities. So I can move Elekid. But it costs money. I think that's probably worth it. Where can we move it to? Here? Oh. I thought this already had full population. Well, now it does, I guess. Okay, so let's put down a treant here. Just to kind of get that out of the way. This is kind of awkward. This is not really how I want to go. I need this later. I don't need this right now. I can't rotate this in a way that makes sense either. Maybe we just build up this way? That's kind of a waste. I think we should put this one just somewhere else. Maybe just over here. It doesn't do any damage. It just kind of like extends this line a little bit. That seems fine enough. Alright, there's one on this. I think we currently only have one here. Can I build on any of these? No. I could build here, I guess. I'm not sure that's something I need. I can build up here. I'm actually like a little bit worried about this side now, so I'm just kind of reinforcing that. Over here we got this Elekid. So I'm hoping that that does a good job. We'll see. Let's go ahead and throw in a little slow. Oh, it's not doing very much, is it? It's alright, I've got these two. They are leveled up and ready to go. I think we handled everything from here, everything from there too. Alright, seems we're good. I'm not just gonna stick to the strategy of only building 2 towers for the entire time we're playing this game, of course. I'm going to experiment with everything that is available, but I just thought for now this kind of made sense. Let's just figure out the core mechanics a little bit before we do anything else. Okay, yeah, no, it's doing some damage, this Elekid. Also, I'm pretty sure Elekid is a Pokemon name. Pretty sure. I mean, it's whatever, right? Like, it's not super unique, is it? Alright, we're going up here. So now we need just something that curves into this. I think. I've discovered a robot. Oh, that's an enemy. Oh, can I undiscover it? Probably put another Rambler over here. Do some damage. Just do some slowing. Yeah, I think I'm missing treants in this corner. Treants do add a lot to our damage output. So definitely should put down a couple of these where I've got them missing. Oh, these guys run. Oh, I see, I see. Well, that's maybe a bit of a problem, isn't it? Yeah, that's not great. That's not great. These guys are gonna level up after this round. We just need to survive this round. I think we're okay. I think we're okay. It looked a little bit scary for a moment. I could even use my meteor, but I'm not gonna use the meteor. I think we can save it. I'm also not gonna spend my money. I think we can save that too. Because if everything goes well, we can build into the boss area. And I don't know what happens when we do that. But I'm guessing that a boss is going to spawn, so... yeah, we gotta be a little bit careful with that. So this right here is the energy crystal. But it doesn't tell me anything about the energy crystal. Okay. So, could it be that the things we unlocked earlier aren't default unlocks for the characters, but instead just things we can now find while we are playing the game? I'm gonna get this. Because I feel like this is not happening, right? So I feel like it might just be, it might be a matter of... it might be a matter of unlocking potential upgrades. I will put down one of these. How many do I have here? I can still put down one. Probably just do that. Here seems good. And then we will put this. Does a boss spawn? It does! Onslaught! Oh wait, it's shooting at me. Okay, well I don't have anything for that over there. Do it just like... I'm just gonna throw my stuff at it, I think. Gonna bonk it a little bit? Wait, that was a short meteor. What happened there? Generally the thing with tower defenses. You wanna kind of isolate the boss. Deal with it separately. Alright, this might be a problem. So it stuns things. Oh my god, that's a long stun duration too. Yeah, this side is handled. This is okay too. I'm gonna save my slow until I can also use my meteor, I think. This is fine. Bonk, bonk, bonk. We have not done significant damage to this boss. Ah, but now we're chipping in. Yeah, the meteor is actually not that great at dealing with the boss. But it handles everything else. And now it's just the boss left. So that's good. I can't build on any of these. I guess I can build up here. All I've got. It's kind of interesting, I guess. Rushing the boss probably just makes it harder, right? Because you have less of a lane. Like, it's a less long distance for the boss to walk across. So you might be better off taking your time and building the boss, or like, building to the boss much later. Got these guys now. Oh no. Yeah, I'm gonna use my slow. Yeah, I guess I will just use this. There we go. Do some damage. I will use my slow with my leveled up guys here. Once they're both attacking. Alright, it's slowed. Yeah, they do a lot of damage. Okay, come on. Nice! Oh, these guys are really strong. Run complete. Very nice. Think it's the Fury Swipes that came in right there. Stacking up damage. Okay, back to the menu. So, monster upgrades. I think that these are just potential unlocks we can find now. And these are not upgrades that we have. That is not clear, is it? Like, I'm trying to figure out if I'm just stupid and if I'm like missing something obvious. But I feel like that's not being communicated here. Here are these things. But these base upgrades, they do apply, right? Because my party can now have more things. Let me try this. I'm gonna buy this one. So my base should now have more. I'm gonna buy these. Yeah, so we have 400 starting gold now, I think. Which this only makes sense. It only makes sense. Oh wait, this also applies, we know that. So these right here are actually passive permanent upgrades. That is very, very confusing. Alright, so we can do hard. I haven't unlocked a new territory. How do I unlock a new one? I think hard seems maybe like it's still a bit much. Robodex, so these are our enemies. So there's nothing here. How do I unlock the Tundra? It doesn't tell me. So I don't know what to do. I guess we probably have to play on hard. Yeah, we're not strong enough for that yet. We just barely beat this. Alright. So we're definitely gonna keeping Lazai in. I'm gonna keep that in there. Because everything 10% attack speed. What's this? Prixler. Explosions. These are my abilities. There's a bunch that are locked as well. How do I find more abilities? Ah, these are the abilities I don't have yet. They require quite a lot of upgrade points that I don't have. Alright. Let's try just kind of adding a few more things to the map. This one was mythic, right? So it's probably a good unit. Let's just kind of get that in there. Leader skill, invalid. Nothing to see here. Well, that's not very encouraging. I guess I'm just gonna stick to this one then. It feels like the game... It feels like the game wants me to kind of... look at it as a... Ooh, leader skill. All monsters get plus 0.5 range. That seems very good, actually. But I think I'll take my 10% attack speed. It seems like the game wants me to kind of like guess or try it and figure it out myself. But man, I don't know. I don't have a lot of information to work off here. All right, let's just go into the run. So there is the boss, and here's our base. So yeah, no, we start with more life now. This is pretty far away. Oh, I found the edge of it. Wait, how do I come back? Okay. So I guess this is how big the map is. Alright, we found our base. Where are we going first? I feel like we shouldn't necessarily go here right away, you know? Maybe we just kind of like farm a little bit. Let's go down there. But I think it makes more sense to start over here then. Go down there. This, I think, is still a very good tower. Still really like my treant as well. We have to go down here now, that's fine. That's fine. Put a little treant. I think for now, these guys should be able to handle this. I can get a little bit of interest. To be honest, I feel like I'm overkilling it even. Yeah, we're just gonna do that. I don't think we need to build anything right now. So I won't. Can build up some interest, you know? Get some money. Get some money. I want this to be like a longer run, and I wonder if that's the intent, is that the game is kind of saying, hey, you know, you might need to determine yourself how long you want your runs to be. Which is a little bit odd. Well, I did need another thing there, by the way. Well, damage output was not high enough. What do we have? We have, that's not great for us here. It does make some sense over there, I suppose. So let's do that here. Let's put down an Ela kit. Why not? I like the chain lightning. It's always a classic. I wonder where that started. Chain lightning. So just because, like, that's something lightning does, IRL? That's probably why. Alright, group these guys up a little bit. And blow them up. Got an egg. Wolfie. Very good. One of the issues by not planting things early, I am making it take longer to get the upgrades. So I actually have two competing incentives. Oh, I don't like that. That's clunky. But I have two competing incentives, right? Because if I build these guys early, if I build my towers early, I end up losing out on potential interest because I'm spending my money. If I don't build my towers early, I'm losing out on experience that they are gathering. That feels clunky. That's not great. That's not great. How are we liking Ela kit? I'm not super enthusiastic about it, I'm gonna be honest. At the end here, I think we definitely want just kind of these sniper style units, you know? These right here that can pick off individual enemies really easily. Could you connect both points on the right path to two entries on the top one? So one entrance goes away, basically. That's a really interesting idea. I think it would take a very long time. Ooh, last eye deals 1% more damage for each consecutive hit on the same enemy. But now I feel foolish for having built these. No? 2% for every enemy. Oh my god, I should definitely only be building last eyes again. Isn't anything else just handicapping myself? Okay, this is fine, right? Good. Slow this and then nuke it. Good, 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 good. Yeah, that's kind of, you don't get a lot of upgrades. So the few upgrades you have, then you really should be focusing on those specific units, because like otherwise, you know, you're kind of wasting your upgrades. So I feel like I'm pushed into only playing Lazai again. Huh. Interesting. Now maybe I'm overvaluing the upgrades, right? But if the upgrades aren't to be valued, then the next question is, why are they there? So there isn't really like a good answer either way, I feel. The good news is we have a lot of money. I wonder what our max interest is. So this is the button that takes me home. Good. Well, that makes it a bit easier. It looked like a menu button to me. Alright, this egg is hatching. Eventually. We can... I don't really want to expand the size of this. It's kind of the tricky part, isn't it? How do I build this in such a way that I'm not just creating a million access points? I feel like this corner is as strong as it's gonna get right now, and if it's only so short, I mean, how much is gonna enter from there? I imagine it's not gonna be that much. Alright, we have enough money. Honestly, I'm just getting rid of this. It feels a little bad, but like, is that not the right call? Should definitely be building here. It's kind of an important access point. All right. Maybe selling isn't the right call. Yeah, this side is easy. But yeah, no, I do want to try and connect some of these paths. I agree. I think that's a really interesting idea. So I'm like wondering if we can close up this area. Reduce the number of spawns that way. I don't even know if there's like a limit for how long we can build. How far can we go? So I feel like that's the next step, right? Let's kind of just build down here, put down 1 million tiles and see where that takes us. While we spam Lazai. Okay. I cannot put this tile here. I could put it here. I definitely don't want to put it there. So I guess it's just kind of here. This seems fine. Put another Lazai here. Put a tree here. How much money should we spend right now? Man, these guys are just slaughtering this lane. Oh, this lane is getting destroyed. Good. That's what I like to see. This is looking a bit more difficult. But nothing we can't handle. Just gonna throw in a little slow. No big deal. Giving your character, I guess, you the player, some spells is a really kind of like interesting thing that tower defenses started doing. So that you're a bit more active during, you know, kind of like gameplay. It's not new. I'm not trying to say that. I don't know. I have a lot of long-term experience of tower defenses, right? Like I used to... I am one of those people that played tower defenses back in Warcraft 3 when the genre was only getting started. So that's always my context there. 10% interest, 76 gold. Okay, what do we have here? I think this corner is just kind of fucked. If I build this, this can never be connected back. This doesn't work. But I don't think I'm upset about building a single lane over here. That seems fine. Oh, can we hatch this egg soon? Oh, we got another Wolfie. Stopped winning Pokemon tournaments for a little bit, helping us out play the video game. Thank you very much. The end game of giving the player powers to help the towers is a game like Orcs Must Die. Dude, I liked Orcs Must Die. Orcs Must Die was a cool game. Oh, this lane is trivial. This right here is the huge choke point. Honestly, it might actually make sense to put some AoE units here. Here specifically. It does feel a little bit silly, I have to say. And I wonder if that is like an issue with the structure of the game. Because I'm building over here, right? And this is where I'm supposed to go. So I'm like, I'm really very much ignoring the goal of the game. And maybe eventually the creeps just kind of keep scaling. Maybe they eventually become just unkillable. And then I'll end up regretting this, but I don't know. So far everything is alright. Okay. So we have another straight line. Is that a straight line? I think that is a straight line. Yeah, it's just another straight line. It's not it. It's not it. Ah, that's kind of annoying. I guess I can build into one of these directions. I mean, we kind of need to build all the way back here to get to the boss, to give the boss a really, really long walk. This guy is AoE. I'm kind of thinking I'll move this one and put some AoE here. Oh, I regret that was not a good move. Let's move you over there. And again, I think this right here is our choke point. So it makes sense to have these AoE units. We'll see. Definitely don't want to sell stuff, right? Because it kind of... They scale up slowly. I'm not sure these guys are actually doing it very much. Okay. No, we're still alright. We're still alright. But there's a lot coming in. Oh, that's a lot. Alright, let's kind of put down another layer of defense back here. We do have another slow meteor combo. Didn't even need to combo. Okay, maybe I overreacted a little bit, but it did look scary. You gotta give me that. That's alright. That's alright. So, next room will have an egg. Bramble damage is reduced, but health is doubled. All monsters are immediately awarded +1 star. So monsters are our towers. That seems really good. But we're gonna get there anyways, right? If we assume we're able to play endlessly, which we currently are assuming, then this will eventually do nothing. But this will. Because we're not using that for damage anyways. Okay, we can finally build this corner. There's an egg. I should definitely build around here a little bit. Just kind of do the usual combo here. I gotta farm this egg up a little bit. I mean, the eggs are free units. It would be silly not to try and use that. Man, this bottom area is so well defended because there's just like nothing coming in and these guys are huge. Okay, we will meteor here. Oh, there's a lot more coming in. Unfortunately, these guys are not attacking what I want them to attack. I want them to hit here. But I don't think they're prioritizing how many units they're hitting. They're just attacking at range. Well, for now, I think that's alright, though. Yeah. For now, that's alright. You know what's kind of annoying? Sorry, this is completely besides the point. But I sold a card on Card Market, and it was an expensive one, like a 40 euro magic card. I sold that on Card Market. And I sent it off. And I know, because I got tracked shipping, that it's been delivered. And the guy that I sent it to hasn't confirmed that it's arrived yet, so I haven't gotten any of the money. Ah, how annoying. Okay. Oh. Okay, this brings them together. And then can be used to merge this. So we have, in theory, reduced the number of spawns, right? Because before we had a spawn here and a spawn here. Yeah. Where do these guys go? Do they walk along? Do they walk along here? Do they split up? Do they just ignore this path? They ignore this path entirely. Oh, so this tile is useless now. Well, that's not great. Oh, that's not fantastic. Alright, I definitely need to put stuff down. This tile is useless. Oh shit, I didn't build. No, I did build there. Yeah, this is a little bit late, but oh well. Everything here has been built. I have used all of my money, and I think I've built everything I can. So if we die here, I guess that's just what happens. Ooh, that's a good hit, though. That's a really good hit. What is, in your opinion, the best tower defense game? Oh, that's very hard to quantify. I mean, it's probably Plants vs. Zombies, isn't it? It's not the most intricate or anything like that, but it did so many things incredibly well. I find it hard to really justify anything else for that title. Oh, this guy carries. Never mind. I've got nothing to worry about. This guy is a monster. Look at him. Just cutting through these fools. Easy game. Easy game. Maybe. No. We're fine. We're fine. Whoo! That was scary. We can merge this again. There's a chance that they ignore this tile then, though. Well, let's find out. At this point, I'm just curious about the enemy behavior, really. Because if they ignore this tile now, we are actually not in great shape. No, they don't ignore it. Okay, so we're good. I can actually build here to attack over there. No, I can't. Well, that's a shame. This egg will never hatch. This egg is just gonna stay an egg forever. Do we have any big clumps? Big enough. Should be using my ability. I feel like these guys are kind of shit, but they're about to upgrade, so we're not getting rid of them. We've got a lot of units that are kind of upgrading. This guy is level 3, Wolfie. These guys are soon level 2. This guy's level 3 in a moment. Hey, we're getting there. And the higher levels make a difference. I'm pretty confident if it comes to that. Alright, we'll take this down. This egg will hatch eventually. Does it feel like it's gotten easier? A little bit, right? I mean, this wave was a lot easier than the previous one. So I guess we're fine. I mean, I could probably even go back to saving money a little bit. Alright. Got 300 gold. This is a big annoying tile. I guess we put it here. Gives us some ways to kind of build upwards. I could also put it here, but I don't really want... I think I want to keep this bottom area the way it is. We're gonna build towards the boss, but going up. That's the plan. Oh, there's a lot of enemies coming in. Spiders? Oh my god. Who let spiders in here? I am scared. I'm scared of spiders. And the fact that this tile doesn't get used at all is actually kind of a problem. I'm not sure that connecting this was actually good. Which this feels, by the way, like a mistake in the game. I feel like naturally you want to connect these things to create areas like this, right? This is just my natural instinct that that is what would be desirable. And the fact that the game not only doesn't reward it, but punishes it is kind of a problem. I mean, I'm not necessarily saying that it needs to like make my life super easy or something like that. But you can kind of argue that having less entry points is a bit of a reward. But it is a huge problem that I have 3 less units. Because I can only put 3 units on each tile. And I just cannot put any units here. I mean, I could, but they don't do anything. So that's not great. Alright, these guys are actually doing a little bit of damage now, so that's good. Actually, can a unit on the far left of the tile reach the one on the other tile? You mean here? Maybe? I don't think so. I don't think these can attack anything. I mean, I tried this, and this did not reach. This was not able to attack. So I sincerely doubt that any of these would be able to attack. Oh, there's still space for stuff here. I should definitely put some units down. Okay. We can go straight. I guess we go straight up. So we're gonna need a little bit of distance anyways. I can still build here, so I probably should. Is distance from the base measured in tiles from the base or actual distance? Because that actually changes a lot, because then this is either getting closer again or I'm still moving further away. The green guy probably has enough range. Oh, that's a good point. I have different units. I forgot about that for a moment. I forgot for a moment that we do indeed have units other than the laser eye. And we should probably be using some. Here? No. This is probably my best bet. Oh yeah, no, he does attack. Okay. I mean, it's not ideal, but at least we get to use the tile. Everything up here is being handled just fine. I'm starting to wonder if we need to worry a little bit about this corner. But these should upgrade soon. So we're probably still okay. Probably still okay. We have a lot of experience in this run. Alright, wave 15 clear. It's gonna take us quite a while. Receive 2 XP until your next turn. 2 times experience. Moving monsters cheaper. Next room spawn will have an egg. Receive 2 times experience until your next turn. So this is something for like consecutive playthroughs. I think I'll take this right here. And we rotate this like so. So we can move down here. Let's fill in this first. Because this is like more central. This up here seems to be fine. This is fine. Can probably just bonk these a little bit with our fireballs. So stunts are maybe a problem. Doesn't seem to be a huge issue. There's just like not that many units coming in from down here. And our damage output is very, very high. So I shouldn't worry about this. I can still build here, right? I feel like I'm making a mistake by not building up interest. Oh, this egg is slowly hatching. All right, let's go. Well, it's taking a while, but maybe we can get there. How are you guys looking? You're gonna evolve soon? That's good. These guys evolve soon as well. Very nice. We're looking good. We're looking good. This guy is also just kind of like randomly nearly maxed out. No, he's already maxed out. Hey, this guy is huge. Fucking lad. I feel like selling a unit is something you never want to do in this game. So when I sold one of these earlier, I feel like that was just a mistake. Like, yeah, it might not be the optimal unit to keep, but whatever. It's still gonna level up. It's still gonna be fine. Ultimately, it just does not make that much of a difference. Oh, you guys are level 3? No, that's still level 2. Yeah, we're good. I am not a big fan that speeding up combat is locked behind like an experience thing. Because combat does take quite a while. So we're just building down here, right? That's fine. Do I put this here? I mean, I don't have anywhere else I can build, right? So I literally have nothing else to do. Save a little bit of money just on the off chance. You know, just like in case that's useful. Although admittedly, I don't really think it is going to be useful anymore. Because at this stage, we're kind of not able to spend the money we have all that efficiently. Because there's like so many enemies spawning in that give money. Like interest just doesn't really do much. A little slow there. And you can see that really quite a lot of our units are fully leveled up at this stage. The stuns are a problem in this corner, but not enough of a problem that I actually worry. Oh, keep in mind, these guys they don't even really make it into the brambles. So, they're not anywhere close to making it. Oh, there was an egg! Forgot about the egg. Alright, this egg hatched. Very good. So I can move this into a better spot. That's good. This egg... Oh, is so close to hatching. So close. How are we looking up here? It's fine. A lot of enemies there, but that's all good. Yeah, it does take a while, doesn't it? I mean, I'm really kind of taking the longest possible route to finishing this game, but I feel like it's gonna make the boss fight trivial, isn't it? I'll poke these. Good. We did it. Very good. Yeah, that's just a straight one. Perfect. Let's put... Where do I put the slow? Here? This seems okay. Out of money, but like, who cares? I really think interest actually does not do very much anymore. And with my fireballs or meteors, you know, it's just a matter of spamming them at this stage. I want to maximize how much damage we're doing just by virtue of casting it as often as we can. I really don't know if this is the intended way to play this game, but here we are. I mean, this is a matter of incentives, kind of, right? Because the game, like, the game lets you take your time to build to the boss. And it doesn't seem like there's any sort of forced ending before that. And the longer you play, the more experience you get. And experience benefits you in the long run. So I as the player, am incentivized to build the grindiest, slowest map possible. Which is maybe not ideal, because now I'm just sitting here. Well, I actually don't have anywhere I can build anymore. Oh, I can build over here still. Alright, that's probably a good idea. Let's do that. Well, that's it. Every other tile is fully occupied. So all we're really doing now is placing a new tile, putting stuff on the tile, and moving on. Oh, this egg should hatch. Got a farce here. That's cool. I'll take it. Alright. Yeah. Just keep building down. Seems we get no bonuses here, so we'll just kind of go like that. Bonk this a little bit. Again, on a map this big, it really does not actually matter where we use the fireball. It just matters that we hit a bunch of units with it and that we're using it any chance we get. Because our opponents, our enemy, like the little creeps here, they're gonna have to walk through so many things to make it to us. That it's much, much more important to be quantitative than to be qualitative. Although ideally we just kind of want both. You get it though. We're still fine down here, right? Yeah, we're still fine. It's a big cluster. Probably just hit this. This is all good. Oh, there's a lot of enemies though at this point. But there's nowhere I can... Oh no, there is somewhere I can build. Alright, I missed one. A lot of enemies coming in right now. Let's throw in a slow. They don't seem particularly bothered by it. Wow. That's starting to get a little bit scary. Nothing we can't handle. Maybe. I'm a little bit worried. I think we're okay. Alright, there's another whole set of stuff here. And these are all pretty strong. Okay. Oh, there's still... Oh my god. There's still a lot of fighting going on, actually. Oh, these evolve soon. That's very good. Okay, we made it. That's annoying. Do we build down here? Finally gather up this treasure chest? It's probably fine. What do you guys think? I think it's fine. Deals 50% more damage to crowd-controlled enemies. I think that's good, actually. There's an egg. Oh no. Maybe I made a mistake. Shouldn't have messed with this area. That's a lot of enemies. I don't know how many enemies they were getting before. I hope it's just as many. I don't know. I wasn't paying that much attention here. I'm a little worried. I'm a little worried about this corner now. No, I actually think it's fine. Like this is like a big cluster, but I feel like they've been dealing with clusters that big so far. Yeah, look at that. They just cut right through it. Oh no. Maybe I messed up. We're getting stunned, which isn't great. Oh my. Alright, no, we're gonna need to do something to help. The stuns are brutal. I think we're dead. I think that might have been a huge mistake. I think we die anyway. I think we die from both sides. Okay, so we were wave 20. It seems to me... Okay, we got a huge amount of experience. Holy fuck, we got so much experience. But it seems to me like the optimal thing to do is to grind a little bit. You don't want to go too long, because if you spend too much time fucking around, you just will eventually die. Because I actually could not really progress much more, right? I couldn't really become much more powerful. Okay. So, base upgrades. We have 25 upgrade points. This seems really valuable. So we'll buy Smite and we'll buy Overshield. We will decrease the... Oh, I want to increase the frequency of perks. Oh, for sure. Wow, that is so much better than before. Grants the ability to clear block tiles. Yeah, why not? Alright, and there goes all of our money. This right here seems a bit pointless, because when you die anyways, right? There's a lot coming soon. Alright, well, we spend all of our money. We've found almost all enemies. I still haven't unlocked anything, though. How do I guess I have to play hard. Let's try playing hard. Just gonna keep it as is, I think. I mean, I've invested my resources into upgrading Lazai, so it seems to me like that's really the only thing I can properly do. Oh, I wish that music continued. I like it. So we've got 3 lanes. We probably want to kind of go down here. Put this there. I think that's already enough. I can save some money. Yeah. And then we've got... Oh, this is actually perfect, right? Like, if I can connect these two together... Can I? 25. I think I will clear that. 25 gold for much better placement seems worth it. Okay. Oh, wow. We got this. We got the double vision. But the fact that this already hits is huge, isn't it? That is so much better than what we were doing before. That's actually a huge upgrade. Alright, let's put down 2. Do we need more over there as well? I think I overkilled this. Yeah, better off saving my money right now. Oh! Oh, it's perfect! Well, not fully 1,000,000% perfect, but like pretty sick. Another chest, some money. This area is getting ignored now. I honestly don't think I mind that too much. But I'm not entirely sure. Okay. Wow, we get another one already. Let's get this. Yeah, we can make the Lazais just go absolutely nuts now. So we want to go here so we can build upwards. Probably like so makes the most sense. Just spending some money. Yeah, these guys always walk this way. This is fine. I should definitely put down some slowers, actually. Yeah. Having slow is huge deal. Huge deal in tower defenses. Always has been, always will be. Oh! Forgot about that. Alright, we also got new abilities, right? Oh, I can spam click. Let's go. And what's my shield? Gives your main tower 3 armor points. So I can block a hit. Okay, cool. We can go up. Collect this. Seems good. Put these two here. This should be pretty capable now. Because we've got the brambles. I mean, we're about to get another upgrade. That is crazy how much stronger that is. Like, we are so much more powerful than we were in the previous run. Just because of that alone. I mean, we have more spells as well. I mean, that's a good one. Look at this. Look at this bad boy. Forgot to buy the thing that lets me speed up. Move this one. Yeah, I probably should move it. But I'm not like 100% convinced it's actually a dead lane. It's fine. We can leave it. We can leave it there. It's fine. Extra damage is always great. And with that, we connect in here. Put that put that there. Wanna get that. Enemies defeated in a bramble refills some of its health. That's good. I wanna farm this egg. That's my priority right now. Well, there's an egg over here that's not really getting farmed, but that's okay. It'll get there eventually. Yeah, I got a little bit of progress. This is fine. This is probably fine. Yeah, this definitely, I think, is a design flaw. That this can happen. I don't think this should happen. But I'm not entirely sure, actually, how this interacts. It might be that, yeah, nobody's going here anymore. But I've also, like, reduced the number of enemies that spawn, or maybe the amount of enemies that spawn is the same, and it's just kind of, like, is more controlled now. Doesn't this look weird here? Doesn't this look like kind of a visual glitch with how this is cut in half? I know that's just the graphics of it. Maybe it's just me looking at it funny. Right? Doesn't this look like it's cut in half? But no, I think it's just like a quirk of how it ended up. Alright. We'll put this here. Let's do this first. I'm still keeping some economy. Seems sensible enough to me. This is probably fine. This is fine. Just bonk that a little bit. Get some damage in. Alright. I am building a pretty long path around here, which is my goal. Oh, this egg hatched? Oh no, I didn't want to do that. Oh well. Oh, I can build here. Actually, maybe it's fine. Just put a bramble guy there. Why not? Hatch this one. Thank you. If I may point one thing out about this game that you guys aren't experiencing, but I am experiencing. I'm definitely getting more power-ups for Lazai. But it does kind of play a bit sluggish in its controls, as in there are a lot of inputs that I make that feel like they're just kind of getting eaten up a little bit. Another thing I also think is a little bit weird is like I find it very difficult to tell like what the elevation of something is. Like how high is something up compared to everything around it? I don't think that's super clear. And that does matter, right? You get bonuses based on that. Oh, our egg hatched. Very good. A wolfie. I'm a little bit worried about this area down here. I'm not entirely sure what we can do about it. I guess we can expand it? Oh, I can build here. Oh, that would make sense. Yeah, that would be good. Smart. I think right now we're actually fine. We can probably just go into the next wave immediately. We want to build like so we can potentially go down. I think we do need to go down one level. So, might as well kind of keep that option open right now. Here... kind of like that, maybe. This side is still totally fine. Yeah, we're also good over here. Good. There's a couple of things that feel a bit clunky. For example, when you build a new tile, the wave starts immediately, right? But you want to build stuff on the tile. And by itself, I don't think that's actually a problem, right? Like, I'm not gonna say... So, I think it is a little bit awkward that the wave starts immediately and then I kind of have to rush in terms of figuring out where on the new tile I want to build. But okay, I can kind of accept that. The problem comes in that when you do that, when you put the tile down, there's actually a slight delay before you can build on the tile. So the game gives me an incentive, oh, you need to be fast, you need to build on the tile as soon as you can, but then it doesn't let me do that. And that feels a little bit awkward. Do we go here or here? Probably here is better. Yeah, I'm fine there. I think I'm fine over here as well. Still can build on these. I can still build on these. But I don't think that's necessary right now. So I will choose not to. For the moment. Just gonna kind of blast these. Oh man! I spend money on that. Well, I guess I'm gonna use it then. There we go. Put these two down. I mean, there is a point to putting things down quickly, right? Yeah, that is a really weird thing, though. It would make sense if you coupled this together. Because the evolution element, which is just time-based, and the interest element, which is also time-based, they're kind of like pulling from the same pool in a way, right? You can only really have one. But that takes away, like, I feel like a certain strategic element. It would be better if they could be merged and you could kind of play in a way to benefit from both, or at least you could kind of cross them in a way that it doesn't feel like one is restricting the other. Particularly, I think what you should be able to do is just spend money to level up your guys, which I don't think I can. There's no button that lets me do that. If I could spend money to level up my guys, then it would be fine because, okay, I can save interest, build my units later, and then spend money to level them up instead. Or I build them early and I let time handle that for me. And I feel like if you do it that way, you're actually creating some interesting and somewhat like neat incentive structures. But right now we don't have that, which feels a bit clunky. Alright, we're wave 12. I mean, it feels super easy now that we have... I should actually build here because I want to hatch the egg. It feels quite easy now that we have all of these upgrades. We're just so much more powerful. Man, fucking huge! Yeah! Absolutely massive. Yeah, this right here is fine. This is still the quarter that worries me the most. But not in a way that I'm actually particularly worried about it. You know, I started reading Ice Shield 21, which is a pretty old manga. It's a sports manga. It's about American football. It's good. I haven't read that much of it. But as I was reading it, I was like, why do I feel like this whole thing here reminds me of stuff? Like, I haven't seen Ice Shield 21 before. I didn't read it before. I didn't really know. I didn't even know it was about American football. I had only heard the name before. So I was like, why is this so reminiscent? I don't know. Something about it just felt like something I already knew. And then I looked it up. I looked up who made it. And it's crazy to me because it's the artist from One Punch Man and the author from Dr. Stone. And I'm like, wait, holy shit. The next monster I place is free. Why would I want that? I would rather have an egg. I can go here. Yeah, I can make this slightly longer. There's an egg. But that kind of felt crazy to me. It's like this crossover that happened before both these people had like their huge hits. Now, admittedly, I'm not saying that Ice Shield 21 wasn't a big hit because that's a big successful manga, right? Oh, this egg isn't quite finished yet. Like, that's a big one. I'm not trying to diminish that. But you know, Dr. Stone was huge, and One Punch Man was a worldwide phenomenon. And I think that's just kind of like cool to see, oh, this is where you guys sort of both had your start together and now you're doing completely different things. I don't know. I just thought it was interesting. I just feel a little bit bad that I'm getting like less experience for this, isn't it? This is really a game with very awkward incentives. I think having good incentives is difficult. It is very, very difficult. But it is also like super important. I don't know, anytime I'm like kind of coming up with systems, I always try to put a lot of emphasis on building good incentives. Because I feel like it is super, super valuable. Okay, we got some money. Sure. Big one in the center. One here, one here. Or I can get rid of this and put a big one there. Ooh, that one has a lot of range. That seems good. What's that noise? Oh, it's the egg. It's the egg! Very good. There are a lot of Magic the Gathering Final Fantasy cards that are currently getting previewed. Oh, by the way, I forget this with these videos, but you should give the video a thumbs up if you've watched this much. It's actually kind of important. It's turning out that this channel right here might actually be like financially viable, but it does need a bit of growth. So if you kind of can help me get there, whether that be through Patreon, link in the description, or just through giving the videos thumbs ups and interactions so that they grow, then we can keep doing this. And I gotta say, I'm really enjoying just kind of like picking a game, spending a good amount of time with it in an afternoon, thinking about it, playing it, and talking with you all. I think that's really fun. So I want to keep doing that, right? But again, I do kind of need it to be financially viable. Because the time I'm spending right now, I could spend on something else, which is also not financially viable. That's okay. Don't don't come at me. I gotta find sponsors for the Magic channel. The Magic channel is actually kind of getting there. Like, we are at a point where every video like gets at least like 6,000-7,000 views, and good ones get 15,000-20,000, which is super fine. Like, that is, considering the channel is still quite young, I am very happy about that. See, this seems really good. For each tile away from the base. So these guys right here, are they not monsters? Go here. Build like that. Why is this one +0 range? I'm confused. Doesn't this seem far higher up? I don't get it. Oh no, I actually don't want this. I should have moved it, not sold it. I still have space. I'm just kind of spending my money now. We're at a point where I just don't really think it makes much of a difference anymore. Anyway, sorry, I was talking about Final Fantasy cards. And I gotta say, like, I am not somebody who knows anything about Final Fantasy. But a lot of the recent Magic the Gathering sets, they've just been very jokey, very memey, very tropey. I don't like that. I don't like that. You know, it's like cool that you managed to slap 150 references into your 200 card set. But also, can we have literally anything that feels sincere, please? And the Final Fantasy cards, despite not being a Magic property, they feel way better because they feel sincere, like there's actually something being told, like there's actually something something going on. And that's coming from me as somebody who doesn't know anything about Final Fantasy. And just kind of like looking at all of the different Final Fantasy stuff, the one that's been speaking to me the most, the one that I'm the most interested in has been, or like just kind of from observing, has been Final Fantasy X. So I'm wondering if that's something that's worth playing. Probably not here though, right? The Final Fantasy games take forever. Anyway, I guess we're doing the boss. Let's just do the boss. It's the same boss as before. Is it always the same? I'm just gonna go ahead and use all of my resources right away. I mean, there's no way this thing makes it through all of this. That is such a long journey. Yeah, just based on the Magic the Gathering cards, Final Fantasy X sounds like the one that's most interesting to me. But I don't know if that's necessarily the best frame of reference. There's nothing we can build here anymore, right? This is all full. Can build something here, I guess. Move this guy? No, whatever. Like, I just don't think it matters. I think we're fine. How much is Final Fantasy X? It's on Steam, right? Final Fantasy X. X2 HD Remaster. Is that it? Looks like it, yeah. It's 10 and 10 too. I don't know what that means. So there's like a part 2 of 10. It's not 11. It's 10 too. You know what? As much as that seems a little bit silly, I can actually like understand that. Like, I'm not gonna try and pretend that that doesn't make any sense. Because sometimes, you know, with these Final Fantasy games, like, I assume the big number, like 10, 11 and whatnot, is more like, here are the characters, this world, this universe, right? And I assume if you do a 10-2, that's because you want to tell a little bit more within the same setting. While if we were to do 11, we would move on to a new canon, basically. If that is... That would be my understanding of it. Should I do anything here? Man, this boss fight is super grindy. I also gotta say, I always think it's a bit cheap to give bosses and tower defenses a stun. Like, I can't defend myself against that. I have no agency here. I don't know, that always feels really cheap to me. Alright, yeah, this guy might even not make it past this area. Did we play on hard? Wait, this was on hard, right? It was so easy. I just realized we're actually playing on hard difficulty. Okay, well, I guess all of the base upgrades just made it trivial. Yeah, I feel like this game has some cute ideas, but they are just not working super well because of a couple of larger scale issues. Kingdom Rush series. No, I'm not trying more than one right now, okay? Also, this is 25 euros. I'm not even sure I'm gonna try Final Fantasy X. But if I'm trying one, that's probably the one. Okay. Get it? Got it. Nice. Yeah, I guess it was like mildly close. So 16 waves, enemies defeated. Quite a lot. Difficulty multiplier 1.5. We get 20,000 experience again. Damn. You get a lot there. Oh, by the way, Sunrise, if you or anybody out there is a Final Fantasy aficionado who is unsure, like, or is interested in checking out Magic the Gathering through Final Fantasy, there are 4 pre-constructed Final Fantasy decks for Commander that you can just buy. Like, they're just fully finished playable decks. However, do not buy the Ishtola deck, do not buy the Terra deck. They are awful. Like, they are complete shit. Unplayable garbage. You can buy the Cloud deck. The Cloud deck is okay. It's not great, but it's fine. And you can buy the Titus deck. The Titus deck kicks ass. It is crazy and it's so strong. It is insane. I don't know what they were thinking. So the Titus deck fucking murders people. So I feel like... Is this all of the things? Did we unlock everything? Alright, base upgrades. Increases the spawn chance of eggs. I feel like the coming soon is literally just content that isn't in the game. Can I now Tundra? How do I unlock this? How do I unlock Tundra? Okay. Tips. Game over. Upgrades. Damage types. Leader abilities. Perk cards. Play abilities. Monster collecting. Each biome has unique monsters to unlock. They have a chance to spawn from eggs in that area based on their rarity. Biome monsters hatched from eggs will be unlocked and added to your collection, and you may add them to your party for future runs. Collect them all. Eggs. Your base has a higher default population cap than your other tiles. Oh, I didn't know about that. Spawning. Enemy spawn from any open path connectors. Managing connectors to space out enemies is key to success. For small fee, you can relocate your monsters. Bonus islands, boss tile. Team player like our game. Lumberjack and miner. Power crystals have a chance to spawn tiles. Place your monsters adjacent to them to harness them and receive massive stat bars. Okay, I've not been doing that, so that's something I guess we can do. Higher ground, elevate your strategy. Monster zoom. Click on your place monsters to bring up additional information and controls. Base. So it doesn't tell us how we actually get them. Alright, we are gonna get the, we're gonna get this. The time scale. Make the game go a bit faster. I still think it's a bit cheap, we have to buy that, but oh well. We're gonna buy banking. And I guess another treasure island. So that's all maxed out here. There's a couple of things that we still want to do here. I can't play on these. I would really like to, but I guess we're just playing on this again. I mean, I feel like we're just literally doing the same thing we've been doing all along. Like, this is actually... Okay, you might say, okay, Bobby, you say you were gonna try out different strategies, but like, the thing is... I guess I maybe made a mistake, but is it a mistake if the game doesn't tell me that I shouldn't be doing this, right? Like, it's not a mistake I made. It's a mistake the game made when not properly communicating to me that this is something that could happen. But I spend all of my upgrade points on this guy. And all of my other shit isn't upgraded. So when I'm rolling for stuff, I am finding only this. Why is this game 25 euros? Wait, the one we are playing is 25 bucks? I didn't even check for that. No. The one we are playing right now is 10 bucks. You said 25. I was talking about Final Fantasy. This game is 10 bucks. Which still seems a bit high for how much missing content there is. Like, it feels to me like they wanted this game to be bigger, but it just like, they didn't come together, they ran out of time, ran out of money, maybe? It just seems unfinished, doesn't it? Alright, I mean, I don't know how to unlock this. I guess we stay on hard. And we're just gonna do another run. Just gonna do another run, I guess. I mean, we've unlocked a couple of things. We can now speed the game up a bit. Okay. Where are we going? This here. Here. Okay, so we'll just grab this on the way, build around there a little bit, and that's just kind of it. So let's grab this first. Because this also only has one connection. So we can build up here. Oops. Ah! Where are we building? Let's just kind of build in the base, I guess. That seems fine. Oh, it goes a lot quicker, doesn't it? I want this, yes, but I want it to point this way. probably need another one. Alright, we zoom in. Oh, I actually didn't need it. No, I do need another one. That was a little scary. I will grab the focus thing. Slightly annoying. Not ideal, but we'll take it. We'll just kind of put down a couple of these here. Yeah, they won't have the range bonus, but who cares? Oh, there's space for 4 in the center. Oh, well. So what are we looking at? This isn't great. I want a straight line here. But we can connect this later. This is probably fine for now. +2 range up here. Ooh, this is actually in a kind of a bad spot here. Let's go like this. Deals 2% more damage, yes. Straight line here, that makes sense. I mean, I guess I will just put down some around here. Ooh. We got the shield! Haha! I thought of it! Almost forgot. Okay. Oh my god. Gaming! Come on! Now that's just gorgeous, isn't it? That's some gaming right here. Which way are they going? They're going both ways. That's alright. I mean, I think that was just perfect. Very good, very good. No, we lost the life. All right. Confirm here. I do actually kind of want this, but like, let's see if we can find something better there. That is slightly awkward. No, this makes more sense to me, because this currently, like, we just have these 2 nice paths. Which we can use pretty well. Is anything going this way? Oh, fuck. Playing at higher speeds is making my brain not really play properly. Because I already have 2 here, so we'll put a bramble there. I want to keep this a single path. So we will rotate you like so. Pick up this really quick. Get some money. Put down these. Is anything going up here? I think this side is not being used at all, right? I gotta figure out if anything walks up there. No, no, no. There are some going up there. Okay, that's fine then. Alright. Okay, here's a straight line. I do actually need to just go up if I want to go here. I also just want this to be longer, so I think this is kind of fine for sure. I need a stronger defense here. This right here is fine. I'm not building near this egg right now. Probably should. Yeah, having faster speed is nice, but I'm not sure if the fact that it is nice is a good thing for the game. I'm not sure if I should build more over there. Because I'm not expanding how many lanes I've got. So maybe this is just fine. I would like to just save money a little bit. That lightning bolt does not scale with faster game speeds, does it? Egg! Very good. I like myself an egg! Who doesn't? Double vision. Yes. I've already been building that way, so why wouldn't I take it? And this is a straight line. Oh, man. I'm gonna be honest, if we get this perfectly like so, I'm gonna be very happy. Because that's just satisfying, isn't it? Let's get this out of the way for the big range buff. What does the egg taste? I mean, like an egg, I assume. Probably like chicken. Most things taste like chicken. That's always the thing, right? Like, what does crocodile taste like? Kind of like chicken. Why is that? Because they're chickens. Well, actually, it's more that chickens are crocodiles. So really the same thing. Everything's a dinosaur. Oh, this doesn't fit. Okay, well, that's fine. We'll get to that later. Oh, that's actually kind of awkward. I mean, I can build this wherever I want, right? Like, it's fine. I can just put this... I can just point this down here. Whatever. It actually, like, matters basically not at all. What are we doing in here? I can still build a slower. This is fine. It kind of annoys me that the base has taken damage. I wish the base hadn't taken a point of damage. I think that would be good. How many do I have here? I only have one of these right now. Yeah, I'm just gonna take this, thank you. Because now it doesn't have a point of damage on it. So, we probably go here, right? Because we can go up to the boss. Wait, do we even want to go to the boss right now? Probably not. We probably want to like circle around once. So we need to shut this off. Yeah, I think we actually don't want to go to the boss there. Gonna make this complicated again. Much more complicated than it needs to be. I mean, this area is totally fine, right? Like, it just... It's not something we need to worry about. I can only build on this tile now. Every other tile is full. I mean, I increased how much interest I earn, so it feels like I just have infinite money. Yeah, I gotta say, I don't like the permanent progression in this game, because it's just made the game so easy. The first couple of runs were kind of tricky, and I felt like I actually had a challenge, but now... What am I even doing? Oh, I don't have a good placement for this. I don't want it here. I need two that curve. I mean, I guess I can just build upwards here. Pick this up later, just by itself. No. Just gonna build down? Whatever. I mean, I've got infinite money, so it's like, I can just do whatever I want to do. Okay. Yeah, this is fine. Yeah, this is obviously super easy. Really, the vast majority of what I've built is not necessary. But the thing is also... Sure, I could save my money for interest, but what am I gonna do with it? Yeah, let's get an extra bramble, why not? Oh, we found a curve! Should I take this one? I think I take this one first, because this is gonna be easier to continue building afterwards, right? Like, I'm even spending money just to get, like, the perfect placement on this stuff, which is, like, so unnecessary. Static shock. Cool. Egg! I'm glad that we have the speed up though. You maybe need like maybe 400 gold around at max, so I care about more. Right. There's just I don't have anything I can really spend the money on. And I am being super inefficient with my gold right now. I still feel like I have an infinite amount of it. I mean, admittedly, if I then die, that would make me look a bit silly. The thing about these towers right here that I'm building is not only are they my best tower because I've upgraded them a lot, but they're inherently the best tower. Because you guys know what the best towers in tower defenses are? That's right, slowing towers, which is why I've got the treants. But the second best towers in tower defenses are pretty much always... Ooh, I would like one of these, that sounds kind of fun. Are pretty much always towers that... Here? Do we actually have any of these crystals? I've not been paying attention. No, we haven't gotten any of the crystals yet. No, I have been paying attention. I just haven't gotten one. Okay, so if I build adjacent to it. So I need to get rid of this. And now it gets a huge power boost. That's what was promised, at least. What was I saying? You want high attack speed towers. Because then you're not wasting damage. That's a really important aspect. Because if you have a tower that does 1,000,000 damage but attacks once every 10 minutes, you're gonna kill one enemy every 10 minutes. If you have a tower that attacks 1,000,000 times per minute, that does 1 damage each, well, you're gonna kill everything. You're gonna deal 1,000,000 damage perfectly spread out. You don't want to overkill stuff. It's really important. I think I'm building nothing next turn. Let's just save some money for once, I guess. I mean, we are super cruising right now, so... Probably like so? This seems okay. Is this guy stronger? 3 and 4? 3 and 4? Doesn't really seem like it. You want a bit of gameplay mechanic spoilers for Final Fantasy X? No relation to story, just gameplay. Well, I've been spoiled quite a bit on the story already, so like don't worry too much there. But sure, why not? I'm always down for some gameplay discussion. I guess that would be the downside of seeing everything via magic cards, because, you know, the big story moments are being showcased on them. But it's also like, how old is Final Fantasy X? The remaster's from 2016, so I imagine the original is quite a bit older. At that point, you know. That's really on me for not having played it earlier. In Final Fantasy X, you actually want to overkill enemies. Overkill enemies will drop better loot after battle. See, that's a great incentive. That makes for really interesting gameplay. Right? You're kind of weighing like negatives. Okay, can I go for the overkill? Do I want to? Is this worth it? Is it not worth it? That's a great example of good incentives. What do we have? A curve. I don't need a curve here right now. Oh my god, it's finally time. I've been waiting so long. Okay. That's all I wanted. Egg time. Snake time. Very good. Probably put this guy here. But making it so that overkill damage actually has a value does mean that there are some different, more interesting incentives for the players to actually tackle enemies in a way where you can weigh risk and reward and approach the game differently as you go along, which is good. Every fight has a new evaluation that needs to be made. Man, I have so much money, it's crazy. It's saved for like one turn. One wave, I guess. We died on wave 19 earlier, right? Okay. This guy's an idiot. What do we have? Unfortunately, like, I kind of do want something like this. Oh, this works. This is still a straight line. Okay, that's fine. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Where else can we build stuff? I'm just gonna build everything now. I mean, why not? Oh, that's it. No, I can still build here. Oh, okay. How's it looking? Is it looking dangerous? There's a lot coming in from up here. I mean, this area is my strongest area because everything is maxed out. And, you know, by the time they come here, they've already been decimated so much. So it's not really a problem. So that was wave 20. We get another upgrade. Nice. Yeah, let's get increased bramble power. Straight line is tricky right now. Because I have to build it back again later. I think we just expand down here with a straight line. Do we ever just connect this? I mean, we can... Wait, no, I can't take that connection. Oops, I didn't build for that. Alright, it's fine. We'll circle around. We'll get there. I mean, there's definitely a possibility of dying just because we fucked around too much, right? Like, that's 1,000,000% possible. But if that's what happens, then I think that's just our fate. Don't need to do anything. I guess I will participate a little bit. I actually don't think I needed to though. With 500 gold, I don't know what to do with it. I guess I can build down here, but this area is just like fine. They don't need it. Oh man, these waves take a while even with the speed up. There's a bit of a slow. Alright. Perfect. That's already done. I guess I can reposition stuff to better spots. Like, you are probably better off here. I mean, that's where we are, honestly. That's what we're dealing with. Yeah, the stuns are a bit annoying, but ultimately perfectly manageable. There's a whole horde here. So maybe make that a bit more... Let's maybe try and deal with that a little bit. So Final Fantasy X. Probably something you should be playing. I gotta say, I do kind of want to play Final Fantasy X. It's got nothing to do with magic, really. Like, a little bit got to do with that. But it's not like the magic cards now make me go, damn, this seems so sick, I want to play Final Fantasy. No, I just feel like I was not aware how big of a cultural phenomenon Final Fantasy is. But it seems to be huge. And I know basically nothing about it. So I feel like I should play one. Just to kind of like learn that, you know? Alright guys, I'm just gonna... No, if I do that, I can't really get in there anymore. I should have gotten the reroll. Is there anything cool I can do? Not really. I guess I built here, so that there's more space there. Yeah, I just gotta wait for the right tiles. Unfortunately not coming in the order that I would like them to. I mean, that's alright, that's gonna have to be expected. So many stunning things. Ooh, are we dead? We might be. I might have fucked around and found out. Okay, that one didn't get through. That one did. Block, 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 block. We took a little bit of damage. Oh no, that's it. No! Alright, so there's definitely a limit for how long you can go. $52,000 experience for that. You found so much experience. It's crazy. Alright, did we unlock anything? No, how do I get this? Alright, I guess I just buy the rest of the base upgrades. If I can't even afford it. I'm hoping that buying the base upgrades is kind of like the unlock point. Oh, I can't buy everything. I am curious. Let's check out the store page for this thing. That's the wrong button. Let's check it out in the dark. Let's check it out in the dark. So, here's the store page. This game is in early access. Is it in early access? Oh, it is in early access. That would explain it. Okay. Hatchery update and milestone. What the fuck? Okay, there's like a whole other thing. Well, I only have the game as I have it. I only have this version. So that's really all I can speak on. But that would explain why it feels so incomplete. It doesn't feel incomplete. It is incomplete. Well, I don't think I can unlock any of this. Wanna do easy? No. Well, we've got another half hour to kill, so let's just go. Keep talking about Final Fantasy, I guess. Wanna disable this? Get fucked, last eye. Alright, here's what we're doing. Add to party. Add to party. Get out of here. Alright, so. These guys are not upgraded. Who is our leader? Invalid. Nothing to see here. Invalid. Make leader. Oh, this is already my leader. Perfect. So that's how we're gaming. I really, really hate that this opening song starts and then just ends. And it's just like a tease, you know? Like, here's a cool song. We're not gonna keep playing it. Get fucked. Alright, let's build a cat. Should be enough. Make some money. Probably go like so. Let's build a wolf, maybe? No. Oh, this guy has a lot of range. I want to build that somewhere where it can affect a lot of things. Let's build a wolf. Bonk, bonk, bonk. So a bit of an awkward animation, doesn't it? Gain 3 rerolls. Sure. Got 8 rerolls! That's a lot. I can't build this here. Oh, that's so annoying. Let me just connect this here. Oh, this is so bad. This is like... Wait, I can reroll. Alright, that's better. Let's build a sniper. Here. Oh, look at that range. Look at that range. Now we're talking. I mean, snipers are also very good in these types of games, typically. Just having a lot of range goes a very, very long way. No! No! Oh, I clicked the wrong button! Oh, it's on cooldown, that's why. Okay, that makes sense. Rotate. Very good. Chain gang! Oh, hell yeah. Chains to 2 more things? Gaming! Give me more cats! Look at that. Got a whole bunch of cats. We don't have any slows this time around, which is definitely going to be a problem, isn't it? Bonk, bonk, bonk. Nothing's dying next to the egg. Yeah, we'll get an egg. Get an egg! Where does this tile go? Probably here? Yeah, that seems fine. Wait. I gotta put down some cats. How many cats, you ask? I don't know. Just all of them, I guess. I lost track. Put down one of these. Oh no, we're dying! Huh. See, I'm telling you, that one tower is the best tower. Oh, we died. We fucking... No, I managed to activate the shield in time. We got it. We got the shield. We're fine. Don't worry about it. Bonk this. Grab this. Thank you. Within 1 tile of town base. So, if he's here, he has extra range. I can move this guy over there. Alright, give Wolfie extra range. Let's go. Alright, we're just gonna put Wolfie in our base as well. It's fine. Got no money, so... We die, we die. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Thank you, Killer Light Die. Appreciate it. Next room will have an egg. Yes, please. Can we hatch this? Not yet. I've got... this kind of tile. Where are we going? Over here. I don't like that tile. That was a better one. Having the rerolls is actually like a really big deal. Put one here. Sniper. We can remove this and put a sniper up there. And then we realize that that's probably not very good. But we're gonna do it anyways. Oh, get him, doggo. Maybe we were just playing like the broken strat. Oh no. Get him! Good job, doggo. Egg. Hey! No, I mean, like, guys, I don't know. I didn't put it there. I didn't do nothing. Let's put a cat up there. Put a cat around here. Got 300 gold. Sniper. Sniper here is probably fine. Doggo here. Because we're probably dying from that side pretty soon. There's big doggo over there is actually handling stuff. How long does it take to play Final Fantasy X? Like, what's the gameplay time there? I'm gonna be stuck with it for half a year? Gain free rerolls. Actually, I kind of like the money. Can connect these together. Kind of want to get to the boss, but like... not immediately. I think we... reroll this. Like that? That seems fine, yeah. Oh, we're so dead, right? We're like turbo dead. Maybe not. Well, actually, it might be okay. Our last bit of defense here does actually kind of go a long way. Can't quite hatch this yet. I don't know if we're ever hatching that. Alright, we go here. That seems fine. Just gonna have dogs punching things in that corner. Oh, there's a chest. No, I died! Still a lot of experience. Okay. Base upgrades. No, yeah. Well, I mean, I guess I could upgrade stuff, but like, it really feels like you need to level up the units for them to be strong. I guess that makes sense. Did we see every enemy? No, they're still 3 undiscovered. I mean, I don't know how to get into these other biomes. Like, that's honestly something I find very frustrating about this game. It just does not communicate how it works, actually. And it's not even like it... The reasonable thing to do is like when you hover over this information changes and tells you what to do. And even if it just says, oh, this is not in the game yet. But it should tell me like what do I have to do to unlock these things, because it just does not communicate that right now. I guess I haven't gotten the rare yet. I've got the mythic, the common, but not the rare. Yeah. Anyways, I think I've had enough of it. So, that was Rogue Monster Rush. I hope that was fun. I don't know. Honestly, the game seems quite unfinished. Admittedly, it is in early access, so that kind of makes sense. But, I mean, if it's available to purchase, I always think that's a really weak excuse. That's why I never put, by the way, that's why I never put any of my games into early access, right? Like, I feel like if you can buy it, I don't know. Feels weird. Feels weird to me. If you can buy it, maybe it should be finished, you know, or at least close to finished. Well, this game, I really have to say, doesn't seem close to finished at all. But nonetheless, I thought it was fun. I still enjoyed it. I hope you guys enjoyed it too. If you did, don't forget to give the video a thumbs up, and I'll see you guys next week. Goodbye.